So here's my message to Chinese spy wagon, or spy bawoon. It was wrong of you. It was wrong of you to build your defenses up like that and try to troll me. In the end, you lost. It was also wrong of you to make a racist name like this to mock the Chinese and their accent. Bawoon. Chinese spy bawoon. Oh, if I should have sent it out. Okay, let's try this again. Message, go to mail. It was wrong of you. Period. It was wrong of you to try and build your defenses up this afternoon, only to be defeated. It was also wrong of you to use a racist province name to mock the Chinese accent. Learn your lessons well. It was wrong of you. It was wrong of you to try and build your defenses up this afternoon, only to be defeated. This afternoon, for me to chase you. For me to chase you. Only to be defeated in the end. Only to be defeated. It was also wrong of you to use a racist province name to mock the Chinese accent. Learn your lessons well. So, send a message to him, and so I wrote a message to him saying, "Why do you make fun of the Chinese people?" So, in the end, I'm going to slowly train up my forces here, get some land grabbing there, and learn to train my forces up so I can become more of a formidable force against my opponents here. I need to start producing maybe offense. As they say, the best defense is all good offense. Draft speed. The quick defense is a good offense. So it's my turn to start to restore my farm, my Botsatsu farm, my Kenshin farm here. Maybe play Farm Quest online, Farm Quest game, and Farm Quest online, Harvest Moon. Play the Harvest Moon Farm Quest game, and then use that to kind of use it as the guerrilla base. But in the end, my farming production is high. I'm at 224 food units, energy vitality units there. I'll be embarking on a massive reproduction phase, and then I'll be able to begin assassinating all other players in my kingdom here. Survey of the world's races. So there's about roughly 200 players left in this game. So this game won't die out. I mean, I gotta give up on that goal. What I have to do is just keep on being a total cunt in this game and just totally ruin people's fun. Ruin players' fun here. Now let's see what the eminent priestess. And this game will come online in the next 2 days. Equilibrium, the Age of Equilibrium, or the Kingdoms of the Old here. I'll be filming this. I'm also called Shumagorev, and hopefully my real kingdom will be able to hopefully we'll be able to build a new kingdom here, and see if there's any anyone new joining here. We're almost at a full complement of fighters. We're at 1612 players. So yeah, 1612 players from 900 players. So yeah, roughly the right amount. Roughly the normal amount there. And so we're gonna try and build up our population, build up our defenses tonight as I go through my my job searching to find out some job leads. I'll spend all night doing that while I kind of learn to build up my storage here. What we're gonna try and do now is trying to repair our farms and our banks. We're trying to build up our forts again and our armories. So we're gonna try to build our guilds and our towers. And watchtowers, I don't think I have to worry. I don't have to worry about fiefdoms. I'm not sending anyone out. In fact, let's go burn these fiefdoms out. Actually, we have some extra space for these buildings. Order destruction, and we'll build. We have 11 land, so maybe I'll reload my ancient universities. Universities, okay, libraries increase your book production. Actually, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the libraries produce their own research papers. And then we're going to slowly learn how to. We're going to slowly learn how to build anything. I don't really need to put anything under hospital or anything under resilience or military casualties. Because I really don't need to do that. Income, I don't have to worry. I have about 1 million gold. Maybe I'll put under reconstruction, and then I'm not gonna use my thieves. I'm just gonna put it under wizards. And now what do I do with this one here? Do I put it under draft speed, draft cost? Let's just put it under draft speed and get more soldiers online. Okay. We are now training our next generation of students for economy, military. Then let's just put it under. Let's just take it off this line here. I already have a wizard who do that spell as well. Okay. Maybe military and economy. There we go. No books being produced in the arcane sciences. They're back to recruits. So back to recruits. They're slowly being novice up. I should actually make a lightning round at least a 5 days. You know, in this game it's just 4 days. So you go to this here and it's 4 days. 8, 9, 10, 11, 3 days actually. 9, 10, 11. This is the second day. So yeah, they should at least make this game 5 days or 4 days. Enough for a super war actually. Enough for a super war. So let's go to see if anyone's fighting their wars already. I don't think there's any kingdoms out there who are fighting wars. It also varies too. I mean, so maybe I'll be able to hit. Sometimes it shows the number of what their gains might be. So these guys are fighting a war already. Okay, so well, look at this! Hallelujah! My soldiers have returned. My soldiers have returned back from the front. Front line. I got 35 land. I need to build fence, or maybe just build researching more thieves. I'm researching my thieves because I really need to worry. I really worry that I'm being too hyper exposed to the outside. All right, so let's go and capture more land here. Let's go to anything I need. Oh, minor protection. Let's renew our minor protection spell here. Spell has been renewed. Okay, fertile lands. Inspire army. Inspire army. Let's do that. Let's have them want to join. Oh, never mind. No ticker parade this time. No Veterans Day, Remembrance Day parade. Okay, let's send in everybody again and hit him as usual. He's on the. I got him on the ropes, so. And then 500 mercenaries again. 107 mercenaries, I meant to say. 407 mercenaries. Alright. A tough but resounding victory on the battlefield. We destroyed 38 acres and lost about blah 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 106 versus 145 and then 148 enemy troopers. So 38 minus whatever the hell they're at now. It's 38 would be 154. 150. Oh, how much did I destroy? I don't know how much I destroyed. 38. So, look at a picture, visualize in my head. 38 would be 3, 1. That would be 8 minus 5. 153 land. So yeah, he's I don't think this guy's getting up after this. Chinese spy balloon. So what was that a reference to? Okay, well, just a few days ago, over the weekend, while I was at my friend's house over the weekend, the Chinese have launched was thought to have launched a spy balloon over missile sites in Montana. They made it all the way to Montana. Yeah, as if a spy balloon made it all the way that far without being spotted. It's a weather balloon ultimately, but it was thought to have been just taking pictures of the ground, like a spy camera. As if satellites won't be able to do that. You have satellites. You don't need some dinky ass spy balloons. But he's at 1,464 population, so he's really his population is really messed up here. Total population is 200 and no population maximum is. What is his maximum population? It doesn't say. But in our kingdom, they're about this is how many civilians are in our kingdom. So 200 and how much civilians altogether? I of course have the most civilians because I am the most awesome player. Even if I have such a high drafting rate, which is 70 per 5, so let's go to 75%. A quarter of your forces must fight. This is wartime. No, peasant population is only 200 and blah 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 versus 1436. So small population. Hopefully we'll be able to last. Hopefully we'll be able to last the war out and begin extracting our enemies. So skulls for heads from their spines and whatnot, and relieving the enemy players. Relieving the enemy players. I have a 62 defense, so I have pretty high defenses. We go to war here. We go to war here, and okay, well, we'll come back to that later. So, with this player on the ropes here, the rope around their neck, we're gonna slowly try to create the forces to create beers on beers and die hard, die happy and unhappy. Perhaps attack many face here, and dragon might be a bit of a problem though. Dragon might be a bit problematic. I have to really start to defend with my province. Maybe create 100 defense points here, 100,000 defense points, and slowly kind of once again try to rebuild my attackers and kind of remove these players from the game. But yeah, trying to survive and try to. It's really funny. I was really upset. I was thinking this guy was trolling me, and he was. He kept on trying to increase his defense, so I wouldn't just out of range, and then all of a sudden, by some miracle, I'm able to train faster and train harder. Okay, so train harder, train faster, I guess. When to put this on the okay, let's get our productivity up online here. Productivity online. Let's just say more first aid kits for everyone. First aid, yay! First aid kits for everybody. And 65. Staying alive to 75. Staying alive to 75. I'll be with my girlfriend. I'll be with online with my wife for a while I work on some stuff with her. So it's been fun. It's been very fun. Let's go to Intel site and see if there's anything worth noting. Let's see, military tab. This player is eliminated from the game. I'm up here, Billly Loh. Okay, so let's go to armies here. Look at this other chart. Easier to read chart. Because I can't use these tabs down here. They don't work. I have to rely on Intel site. Hey, where's everybody? Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and get this these both up to 100, maybe this up to 50, or this up to maybe high defense points. It's gonna be rough though. It's gonna be very rough because I'll leave this player with maybe 100 or so land. So 100 or so land. So. And I'm going to start to conquest into these areas here. There's only one group allowed in this kingdom. That's me, avians. No undead, no elves, no halflings, no orcs. This orc state is dying. This orc state might grow, so we need to hit this guy very fast. So orcish states and then we'll start to work this way here and create a barbaric wanton acts of barbarism.
and I want to get the 10,000 peasants to start working in. There are our building efficiencies now. Our building efficiency took a big hit. So increase our housing and increase our housing and increase our attack forms and create our again, I'm a great team killer. I team killed at least one province this round. The right province, he provoked my wrath. So, thank you for watching our show. We're gonna be right back. Ta 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 ta. See you.